to my channel. This is my Rihanna inspired VMAs look. Her makeup throughout the whole entire show was phenomenal, but I really like the makeup that she wore in the last, when she accepted her award. It was really cute, and I was like, I think I could pull that off. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please continue to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys. So I prepped and primed the skin off camera. We're going in with my Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation along with my Melanie Mills Gleam Illuminator. I mixed them together and I go in with my Morphe 439 brush. And this foundation, I don't know if you guys remember when I used it before, it's an amazing foundation for a drugstore product. Like, I am really impressed with it. If you don't have your hands on it, I would definitely recommend it for dry skin, not so much for oily skin, but if you're normal to dry, definitely try it out. Then I'm going to go in with the concealer, and I'm taking a small beauty blender and just blending out this concealer as I would do any concealer. For a complete list of all the products I use, I have a link that's going to be listed below that'll lead you to my site to give you a full list of everything I used. And then I'm taking my foundation brush and just blending the concealer in with the foundation so that it is a flawless blended face. It's no, be able to tell between the transition of the concealer and foundation. I'm going to set the face with my Sacha Buttercup for highlighting, and for powder, I'm going in with the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. I mentioned this in my previous video, how amazing this powder is. It sets well, it lasts long. If you don't want to spend the money for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, I would definitely opt for this one. It's $13 compared to the MAC Mineralized, which I believe is $30. Then I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzer of all times, the e.l.f. Turks and Caicos bronzer. I'm taking another Morphe brush and just applying this, of course, to all the places that I want to bronze and slim down. I'm going to take it along the sides of my cheeks, my forehead, and right underneath my fat old chin there. I'm also going to go in with a smaller brush and just, contour the nose, slim it out just a bit. Bringing some color back to the face is more so what I do with my bronzer, not necessarily sculpt too much. But I'm then going to go in with this e.l.f. contour brush and just clean up my contour just a little bit. I want it a little bit more defined. I think Rihanna's was a bit more defined, her contour. I did my brows off camera and we're on to the eyes, which was very simple. I'm taking Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and applying this into the crease with my Sigma E40 brush. Her look for her eyes was very simple. It didn't look like it was a lot of steps. It didn't look like it was a lot of work. So that's what we're going to go for with our look. We're going to take this color, we're going to blend it into the crease, and then we're going to go on with a following color, which is another Makeup Geek color. This is the color Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek, and it is more on the reddish side. Her eyes look like they had a hint of, like, I want to say reddish, like plummish color in the crease. So I'm definitely applying this. I'm using the Sigma E25 brush to apply this. It's a crease brush. You can use the Coastal Scents 250 brush if you have that. I mentioned that. I use that a lot. Either one, whatever crease brush you choose is your preference. I'm then going to go in with Coastal Scents Deep Roast. This is my favorite brown to use when I'm going for like a dark brown. First, I'm going to apply it into the crease just to give it that nice transition when it falls into the lid. I don't never like to go in with just a crease color unless it's like a shimmer color before I go in with the crease. So being that this is a matte color, first I applied it into the crease, and then with this flat shaded Sigma brush, which I cannot think of the name, but it is just a shaded brush, and I'm going to apply that same color all over the lid, packing it, making sure that I get it as close to the bottom by the lash line as possible. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just make sure that it's all seamlessly blended. This look is not complete on the eyes. I'm just stopping for the top of the eye for right now. So she looked like she had a brown and not really a black in her waterline. So I'm going to go on with a brown liner and just apply this into the eye. And then I'm going to set it with that deep roast that I used on the lid. I'm going to take that and apply that on over the brown, and then actually bring it down just a little bit. And then after I've finished applying it in the waterline and underneath the bit, I'm going to go in with that Cherry Cola color that we used from Makeup Geek and just smoke it out so that it's not harsh. It's blended all the way around, taking it even around to the where the top of the lid is so that it's all blended seamlessly and flawlessly. We're going to come back to the rest of the eyes, but for right now we're going to move on to the face. I am using my MAC Raisin blush. She didn't look like she had a blush on really. It was more of like a neutral type face. So this is my neutral blush that I like to use. So that's what I grabbed for. And then for highlighter, she looked like it was like a pearlish type highlight, not really like a golden one. So I'm going in with Laura Gella's Ballerina and applying that to, of course, all the places that I want to highlight. The nose, the top of the, you know, cheeks, Cupid's bow, all of that, all those great places. And then to finish off the eyes, I had to actually apply the glue. So while the glue was setting, I went into my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette and I took that color Malted, which had like a hint of shimmer in it because her eyes looked like they had just a hint of shimmer in it, not too much, with my finger, and applied that to the lids. For mascara, I'm just taking my favorite mascara, the Stila mascara. Any mascara will do, but being that her bottom lashes like really showed, this one is really like for volume and everything, so I wanted to grab for this one, or my MAC Giga Play. Either one of those would have been great. This is just the first one that I saw. And for lashes, her lashes didn't look like they were over the top. They seemed a bit natural, a little long, but still very natural. So I went in with the Allure Luxe lashes, and I believe it's in the style Barbecue. I'm not too sure. These lashes were just like on my dresser, but I believe that that's the name of this style. Whatever lashes you prefer, of course, you go in with. You do you, girl. It doesn't matter to me. Then we're gonna finish off with the lips, of course. So I like to go in with the MAC lip liner in what color is this lip liner? It's like one of the faves, and I cannot think of the lip liner. Don't worry, it'll be listed in the description box below. But I went in with the lip liner, and then I went in with Rain Fever by Colored Rain. Y'all know that's my favorite company. So I went in with Rain Fever and applied that all over the lips. The only reason why I apply a liner before applying this is because Rain Fever to me is a bit more drying, and if I apply a lip liner first, it's less drying, especially if I apply that lip liner. It's Night Moth. It came to me. I applied Night Moth lip liner. I don't know why I couldn't think of what it was, but when I applied that before applying this lipstick, it just, to me, goes on, lasts a little longer, and is not as drying. But this is my completed like Rihanna inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you choose to recreate her look too, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see all of you in the next video. Bye guys.